Welcome, everyone, to Houston, Texas, home to the Rice Owls, and we've been looking forward to this game all week long. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Missouri State Bears taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Bears ready to get this thing started and open the season. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Owls offense will get the first possession of the game. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Bears offense will go to work for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Clark to fire. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Punt is on its way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll leave it with him. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for room. It's Jackson. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Wide receiver going in motion. They go to the ground. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark it down at the 38-yard line. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Clinton. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. The short hands, it's Davis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Bears lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Clark wants to throw. Under fire. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets it out fast. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Hauls it in. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So now on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And it's no good. He missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Turning it on. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. They go to the counter, finding open areas. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll move the wide receiver. This quarterback part of their running game. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense picks it up. Touchdown, Bears! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it, but pick it up and make a play. They make a play. And this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
Setting up for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Maryland. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Trying play action. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Had to get rid of it quickly.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Clark to fire. This time he's got it. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. He'll keep it on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man, it's Collins. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bears are marching down the field. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The play action fake. Takes the easy one to the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. Under fire. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. To throw, it's Jenkins. Rushes on him. Got rid of it just in time. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Wants to keep it in the air. Here's the pressure. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Tag. Touchdown, Missouri State. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. It's complete to the right. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense.
Second down coming up.
Oh, it's a reverse. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6. And the Owls need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. Got a lot of room to the right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. There he goes. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. They'll ride the hot hand. Makes one man miss. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Owls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. What a costly mistake and big call. They could have been right back in this thing, and now they'll have to try it again. He'll keep it himself. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. The option look. He'll pitch it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're going to give it to the wide receiver on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls!
I often say the best offenses in college football are the ones that can run the football down in the red zone, but it's not just conventional runs. It's getting the reverse going as well. Why not get one of your best playmakers the football here in the green area and let him go? Nice job getting the pitch, using his speed, scoring a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Direct snap. Slithers into space. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run play action. Zips it out to his man. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Clark wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. They'll go back to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got a man, it's Robinson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Finds the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Clark to fire. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Missouri State. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Northwestern is running away with this one behind an offense that's firing on all cylinders.
Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He has 60 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Grab near the marker, it's Jackson. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Houston. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Makes the quick grab. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Bears can really attack on this second and short. Works the middle. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the tailback. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. The give on the counter. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Clark wants to throw. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bears are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Give to the running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Line out trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Running back searching for a hole. Touchdown, Missouri State! And the pummeling has started.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. From the gun, running back gets to give. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. The Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Takes the handoff, it's Jackson. Oh, he's got some space. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Defensively, you'll take the slow downs. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here comes the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Runs through a tackle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Makes a grab over the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And this offense, man, they talked about it coming out of half. They wanted to get their guy into a rhythm. To do that, man, you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. He's been hit a lot. He hasn't made that many plays throughout this football game. They got to do a better job of protecting their guy.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give out of the gun. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for space, it's Joyner. Not a whole lot of room there, 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run. The Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Joyner. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Clark to fire. Bring in the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. On the option. Now the pitch. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Turning it on. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
Really nice read that time by the quarterback in the option. He had the ball out on the perimeter. He saw his pitch guy open. Nobody accounting for him. So you flip it to him quickly. Nice, accurate pitch out in front of him. Easy catch. And then he's able to do the rest. Look at the speed that time on the perimeter by the pitchman, picking up a massive gain for this offense.
The Owls just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. On the ground, it's Jackson. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quick handoff. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Grabbed over the middle, it's Turner. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Running the red zone, it's Jackson. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Keeps it on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. The Owls need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Got it set up on the outside. There he goes. Almost popped free on the screen, but he'll be stopped short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're down 31-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Arkansas is currently up big right now. So much so, feels like we can hear Big XII inside our studio.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Quarterback on the keeper. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Clark wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Lawrence. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the air on first down. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Second down coming up.
Second down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's Turner. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. And they're not on the same page there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. This offense has it with really good field position. Got the quick pass. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quick completion on the out. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. Clark to fire. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bears are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Bears! And the route is on.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Now on the option. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense has it, they're on the move. Touchdown, Bears! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. He'll do it himself. Powers through the defender. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And the Owls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Unloads quickly. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Second down coming up.
They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
And there's still so much room to improve for this football team. I know this is not the performance they were expecting here today, but there were plays to be made on the field. And David, I think moving forward, this team just has to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and when you see it on tape, and your coach has been preaching all camp about the mistakes, but now it's real. Now you got a loss attached to it, but a lot of conference play still ahead, a lot of opportunities to still have a successful season.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.